Good morning. I'm Mike Reed, Operations Section Chief Trainee, Rocky Mountain Team 1. And this is your July 27th Saturday update. And it's the weekend, so we do ask that if you are recreating this weekend and you happen to be operating on any of the roads in the area of the fires, please be heads up as there's a lot of fire traffic and large vehicles operating on these roads. Also, there are some closures in place, and at this time we're not trying to block off any roads, so the roads still remain open, but there are some forest closures, so make sure you plan accordingly before heading out. So to update you on what's going on in the fire up north in Branch 8, so Tire Mountain Fire, same as yesterday, we still have resources on that. It's held in place, it stayed within the lines, and we continue to mop up the edge to make that safer so it doesn't move on us. And McKinley Creek as well, actually that's looking really good. We're able to take some of the resources onto McKinley and move it up to chalk. And we've just left minimal resources on McKinley to continue to mop up the edge and ensure that it stays where it's at. On the chalk yesterday, we did start right here. We did start with the burnout operation yesterday to close some of these lines in. We were very successful. And today we hope to continue moving that burnout operation up towards the division break here. Tango is still prepping some indirect lines on the north end of chalk for a future burn, and the same with Alpha moving out to the west. Moving down into Branch 12, we'll start with the wilderness fires. So again, the 217 fire that has the smoke jumpers on it, we still have a presence on that with the jumpers. They continue to secure that fire's edge so that it holds in place. It's so far so good. Everything is looking really good up there. 208 fire, which is unstaffed, continues to show no growth and has very little potential with some natural features and some rock outcroppings for it to really even want to move. Over into Coffee Pot and Moss Mountain, we're still trying to piece together and fine-tune our plan, staying as close as possible. We are looking at indirect lines. We do have a lot of logging equipment up there in order to try to improve some of these roads that we're going to use as holding features. But we are prepping along some of the roads. The Coffee Pot on the south end has burned down to one of our holding features, and we have engines in there, and we're continuing to stay with that and ensure that it does not cross over the road. So Papa, Romeo, Whiskey, and Sierra are all looking at these indirect lines across the top in order to try to be successful in containing that. And that's your briefing for July 27th.